I'm recording John Molls' flight. 1001, 1002, nope. He's slower. I think yours is going faster, Fred.
Yeah, you can just...
Now, how many times can they fly it? How many? You get 2 chances?
Yeah, I think you get 2 chances.
Well, John landed that real nice.
Yeah, because you get 2 attempts.
And you can take the better one. I got my model aviation last night. I was looking at that. Some guy built a Spitfire from a Gillows kit, but he's covering it in wood, and that's going to make it a lot heavier. I don't know why he's doing that. I know it'd make it sturdier, but still.
Right.
You want it to be light. That is the way I see it.
As the airplanes get smaller, they have to be lighter.
Exactly, and he's covering it in wood. I mean, it would be okay for outdoor use, but unless it really flies good, it's going to be kind of crunchy, I think, personally. He's covering the wings in wood. Did you see that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw it. Because
it looks neat.
Because in the column in one of my columns, I talked about wing loading. And if you look at the wing loading on my B-29, it's like 39.
Oh yeah, I read that, yeah.
It's
right.
got like 39 ounces per square
foot. Right.
And if that B-29 was half of the size, I couldn't have 39 ounces per square foot.
Right.
I'd have to be like 21. And then the other thing that people don't realize is that if you take if you scale up an airplane, let's say to 45 inches, and then all you do is go to 55.
Right.
It's, let's say, 10% bigger. You don't have 10% more wing area. You have like 15-20% more wing area.
Right.
And so because it's bigger, it can be heavier.
Well, you also got to enlarge the tail surfaces too, the appropriate amount too. That's another thing you got to worry about.
But if you use scale tail,
I know you're right, man. If you use scale tail, you have to. Almost everyone that I've ever built that was scale, you had to enlarge the elevator, stabilizer, rudder.
I have never enlarged the elevator.
Like on a Spitfire, if you use a standard configuration, for some reason they made the elevator and stabilizer too small on the Spitfire and on the Messerschmitt.
Yeah.
And on the Messerschmitt.
Now, if you just have to push the CG further forward.
You could do that. Whoa!
Because as you get smaller elevators, you have to move the CG forward.
Well, what happens there is you got to start landing at higher speeds to get the same airflow over that.
Yep, there's the magic number of the area of the elevator to the wing.
Right, you got to hit that number. If you don't, you have problems.
That's why dive bombers, if you look at any dive bomber,
The Hellcat's in there now?
no, not a Hellcat, but if you look at a Dauntless or a Helldiver, or Avenger.
Avenger. They also had those dive flaps to slow it down a little bit so they didn't get going too fast.
Right.
And fold the wings.
I was talking to a friend in California when we were flying, and he never trusted engineers because he was a mechanic on the building airplanes, and because I was an engineer, he didn't trust the airplanes.
Yeah.
Long story short, I said, your CG is too far back. You need to move it forward. And he goes, oh, no, I don't think so. And basically said, I don't believe you. And so then I said, I'll tell you what. Let's put a heavy hub on this and see what you think. It was just a standard heavy hub.
You hate to add weight though, but so you just did it just for an experiment.
Just try it. You know, that's probably gonna do nothing.
I've done stuff like that before. I know what you're talking about.
And the long story short is, that handled a lot better. Yes, I said because the CG got pushed forward.
Yep, it helps. I mean, it does help. I use that CG calculator whenever I build something. The one that, online, that thing is so easy to use.
I take the average chord of the wing, like scale jobs in.
Right.
I take the average chord and I do 25% as a starting point. That's all I do.
But they do have a CG calculator online that for like a delta wing, they're kind of touchier. You want to make sure you got it right because you can either end up when you build something, you want that thing to go. You don't want it to screw up on you,
Right, but if you have
it helps you though. I'm telling you.
Oh, sure, yeah. But if I'm doing that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
The way it's got a slight taper between the root and the tip. You just say okay, average chord.
Right.
Okay.
That's easy. Yeah, that's. Right.
But yeah, if you have like a 737, you need to get a little more advanced.
If you're going to be successful, and you want to be successful.
Physics is very unforgiving if you have the CG in the wrong spot.
Especially when I'm shooting these rocket planes off, and there's no way of testing. Especially when you're shooting these rocket planes off. If you don't have it in the right place, it could be in your face if you're not careful.
If the CG's too far up on the top of the rocket?
No, if it's too far back. If it's too far back, it can go like any direction. You want the CG more forward if you're gonna, but then you can't have it too forward because then you won't glide. Just a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You want flying on airplanes is a little easier to play with the CG than it is on these rockets. You got to have it right on the money, or you're wasting your time. And I didn't want to waste my time, So I would use that calculator, which helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to do. You just go. Have you ever used that before?
If it is.
It's online. Just go to CG calculator. It'll take.
Right. When someone says something is online, you have to give a location or what is it called? So you can.
It's called CG calculator for airplanes.
Okay. All right.
That's basically all I type in, and it goes right up.
I haven't tried it because
it is so easy to use. It is like, oh my God.
Right, I understand.